Well, yes. Do you have a spare pair of gloves?
Oh? What for?
A friend. Well, not a mutual friend, but an unrequited friend, rather.
Ugh, don't tell me it's that god guy.
Yes. He doesn't like germs, apparently.
The god has my phobia, huh? What a loser.
I can't remember, was that one you or me?
You.
Oh, okay. Rise and shine! Fries waltzes around the room. As you can see, I've done some rearrangements in this place. Hasn't it become lovely? I'll do something about the fog, too. Also, I have brought you clothes.
Thank you.
Put your hands up. And voila! Now we're one of a kind. Ha ha ha.
Not sure if I want that.
Right. Fries.
Fries.
Yes. What are all these books doing here? Let's call it a mind library. You see, memories are stories from the past that we retell to ourselves. Once they're gone, they're no longer the person you used to be. But I'm drifting away from this point. Stories are meant to be kept in books, right? Many books make a library. There, you can find every memory, every feeling, every action you've done or considered doing. All possibilities are written down right here. Some stories are better off being forgotten, however. I have selected a variety of especially interesting memory journals for you. Feel free to read them if you feel like it. Even if your memory is still fresh, I believe your puppeteer will be delighted to know more about the people you've associated with. How I Met Aiden. Read? Yes. I was 9.
I see a cutie. Hi.
It was during Christmas when I hid under the sofa in order to catch Santa Claus with a rope and a bottle of chloroform. Child?
What a good child.
The one who came through the fireplace wasn't St. Nicholas. It was a horned creature instead.
Ooh, that's neat.
Come out, mischievous one. Oh, that's you.
Come out, mischievous one. I can see you.
He called unwillingly. I had to comply, hiding the chloroform behind my back. You're not Santa Claus, I declared, a bit disappointed.
I am widely known by the name of Krampus.
The beast answered, proud of himself. So, Santa won't come, I sighed, sulking even more.
Santa Claus brings gifts to good children only. I come to punish those who misbehaved.
The beast continued. But I'm a good girl, I declared confidently.
Hiding the chloroform even more. And may I ask why you feel this way?
Mom says so.
Even though she barely sees you, how can she make that statement?
Mom's always right. She also says not to talk to strangers, I added, pouting. In a swift movement, I brought a chloroform-soaked towel to the creature's face. Seconds later, he was sprawled on the floor, motionless.
Good child.
It's a pity you're not Santa Claus, I exclaimed, hovering over him.
And then I murdered him.
Slowly, I dragged the body down the stairs to the basement.
What's the commotion about?
Two figures peeked out from the dissection room's doorframe. It was Bennett and the co-worker of his, Florence.
I forget the voice I gave, Bennett.
It was a robot. He was a robot.
Oh, you bot friend. Why didn't you say earlier? Ever since he found a new bright yellow hazmat suit and was no longer... Oh, that's you, sorry.
Ever since he found a bright yellow hazmat suit and was no longer called B12, Bennett was constantly in a great mood. There were barely any signs of the moody person he used to be. Mind helping me a bit? I smiled, sweating.
Sure, what do you want to do with this? Dissecting, researching, eating, perhaps?
Bennett asked mischievously.
Delicious.
No, I want to become friends.
How do you plan to do that?
Florence gave me a worried look. I looked at the ceiling as if the answers were there. Make him sign a contract, maybe. Perhaps I was a mischievous child after all. Good God.
Just maybe.
How I Met Bennett and Huxley.
So Athorian answered this on their Tumblr. They basically brainwashed him into becoming Aiden. Wow.
I was 8. On one of the days where I was home alone, they appeared out of nowhere at my doorstep. There was small rhythmic knocking at first. Knock, 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 knock. Knock, 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 knock. Repeating over and over again. I knew I shouldn't open the door. Mother told me not to do so, no matter what. Good children don't don't disobey their parents. Knock, knock. When I was scared of the unknown, I crawled under the bed to hide beside the monsters beneath it. I felt safe among them. As time passed, the knocking got louder and louder and louder until I couldn't bear it anymore. I was adamant on staying under the bed until morning comes. Then, I heard the door opening with a click sound. Someone came in. My room had no lock, so I ran to the bathroom. However, I was too slow. A figure in a hazmat suit covered my mouth. Another hand curled around me in an iron hold. Oh. Guess we don't know which one of them that is. The intruder whispered, "Don't make a sound." Another figure had a mask on, the one plague doctors from horror movies would wear. He spoke like a doctor, in an understanding, polite voice. "We're sorry to interrupt you, but I am afraid we have no place to go in this cold. In the other households we've turned to express quite an inadequate reaction to our humble plea for shelter. After being turned down so many times, we figured we'd force our way in. You see, we're so very tired. Do you live alone?" Oh, that was you.
Do you live alone?
The person in the hazmat suit asked in a harsh tone, hissing at me.
Robot hiss sound. Insert here.
"No," was my simple answer in a voice hoarse from fear. I thought of Umbrella Man and his quiet presence in the room, and how good it would be if he appeared sooner. He was nothing like these violent strangers. Alright, are you good at keeping secrets, little one? The doctor asked. The only option I had was to nod in approval. Great. Bennett, dear, if you would be so kind, do release the child. She is no threat.
You are too trusting.
The other one grumbled. Am I? The taller person let out a loud laugh, sending shivers down my spine. You see, I am a doctor, continued. Figures. However, my stay in this place is highly confidential, so I wouldn't like anyone on our tail. Please do respect that, and keep our stay here a secret. If you don't, I'll kill your parents. That was Bennett. Whoops.
If you don't, I'll kill your parents.
Bennett said in a casual tone, as if it wasn't a threat. Father doesn't come home these days, I replied, saddened by the fact.
Sorry, just your mother then.
That settles it, the doctor beamed. Now, little one, accompany us to the bathroom, for I am awfully hungry. I could eat a human. The smaller man elbowed him. Ouch! Sorry, that was a joke, a bad one. The doctor quickly backtracked. In the morning, I found the two peacefully sleeping in the bathtub, having eaten all of the soap and shampoo on the shelves.
Aww.
The next day, they'd settled in the basement, and a week later, I was doing all kinds of errands for their research, collecting bugs, buying a year's supply of soap, with the funds in my money jar.
It's really cute.
And helping to carry out bags with unknown contents on a daily basis. Of course, I made sure Mom never, ever went into the basement at night. Umbrella Man appeared weeks later, only to pat my forehead and reassure me that he'd keep an eye on them. Memory end.
There's so many of these, but I'm like, I bet they would like put one that actually has something in it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, hiccups. I guess not.
Play the piano. A piano? I wanted to try it. Today, I'll pass. Perhaps you would like to join me in reading, Miss Wiltshire. Do it. Fries chuckles. All right. I am rereading an anthology of Greek myths. Have you read the story of Hades and Persephone? They say that Hades, the god of the underworld, captured the beautiful Persephone, the goddess of springtime. But I believe it was Persephone who captured Hades, and his heart and mind belonged to none other than her since the moment they met. Which was quite rare for a Greek god, considering.
Honestly.
Even though the pomegranate seeds Persephone ate urged her to return to the underworld for half a year, she was allowed to live in the surface for the rest of the time. Just like you come back here only during the dream state. Or is this comparison too much of a stretch? I do tend to get carried away with words. Oh my, seems like someone's fallen asleep already. Sleep well, princess.
Oh, we skipped days.
We slept too long, too hard.
I wish I could sleep for that many days.
Same.
Are you alright?
It's nothing. Don't worry. I just need to wash my face. That's all. Today, too, we'll get up, go to school, and go back to sleep. Who's that? Bennett?
He has a face!
God, look at him. He's cute.
Orea! Oh, it's just you. Hi.
It's rare seeing you without the mask.
It's easier to blend with the crowd in it, and safer considering the environment I work in.
Does your face still hurt?
You got a couple eyes there, like beneath your eye. A bit, not much. Not to the point of being unable to sleep, anyway. Ever since Henry removed the eyes from my internal organs, I've been just fine. Apparently, these orbs don't like when soap gets into them. You need to use the sink, right?
Yes. I've been coughing up ink lately.
Ink, huh? Maybe you should collect it. We can make a fortune on selling ballpoint pens. I like his teeth. Ha, 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 laughing. Alrighty, I have to run. I'm ruining this character. I'm sorry, guys. But I've run out of voices to use. Gotta finish my business in the violet room before Game of Chairs starts.
Chairs.
The one lab worker who isn't a robot and you use this voice.
Bennett, seemingly satisfied with his financial proposal, leaves the bathroom. I wash my mouth and face until the ink stains become barely visible. Oh, that's better. Oh, right. There's something I want to get before we go to school. New task. Visit Felix. Good morning.
Oh, look at that face. I know that look. Do you need something?
Well, yes. Do you have a spare pair of gloves?
Oh? What for?
A friend. Well, not a mutual friend, but an unrequited friend, rather.
Ugh, don't tell me it's that god guy.
Yes. He doesn't like germs, apparently.
The god has my phobia, huh? What a loser. Why am I even surprised? Here you go.
Acquired a pair of gloves. Thank you.
Yes, what a wonderfully helpful person I am. Ugh. Now mind your business.
See you later. Warp to school. Whee! Find C before class.
Oh, thank you.
He sounds like a gremlin. a very soon gremlin. It is a very good voice, yes. He's a good gremlin.
Okay, maybe he's in the bathroom again. Oh.
Charlie!
Henri? Henri practically throws herself at me. A wild smile is plastered on her face. I'm getting like Yan vibes from here.
I was literally thinking the exact same thing. Aww.
It's cute, but she looks so startled.
Smushing her face into her boobs, I'd be startled too.
I missed you! Hey, let's go feed the mad cats before class.
The stray ones? So the rumor was true?
Yes, they're in the garden. Come on, let's buy them food. Although, I forgot my wallet. Again.
It's okay. I can buy it.
Really? What a relief. Let's go.
I'm starting to doubt whether she has a wallet or not.
Honestly.
Alright, lead the way. I guess I'll have to find C later. Buy food and go to the garden.
Yeah, I forget. Was the cafeteria on the first or second floor?
I don't.
Second floor, I think.
Haha. Oh, I barely have any money.
It's okay. Let's settle for the cheap stuff then.
Acquired junk food.
That's what it seems like.
A mad cat. Oh no, there are so many of them.
Aww.
Hee. The mad cats nuzzle against my hands. No need for formalities. I'm just a mere human. I bring out the snacks that we bought. Today's special flavor is failure and an impending doom.
Someone's an Invader Zim fan.
Mad cats hastily eat with eagerness. Good cats.
Let's visit them next time, too.
Sure.
Now then, let's go back and change for PE class, shall we?
Sorry. There's something I have to do before the lessons start.
No, how I get to watch you. But I'm here. What other business can you have?
It won't take long, I promise.
Is that so? Well then, go on. I won't wait for you.
Oh, no, he's not there.
Hmm.
Oh, there he
Is that him?
Yeah.
There we go. See, puts the book he was reading when he sees me. Hi there. Was I him?
I think so, but if you want, I can take over. Since
Okay.
Hello.
Busy?
Sort of. I'm gathering information on this world. My memories are incredibly out of order, which is a great inconvenience. But all I could find were illustrated manuals for express weight loss and list of ways to become a billionaire by clicking pop-up ads. There's also a collection of must-read classics that nobody will ever read. It hardly helped with the organization of my mindscape, but was entertaining to read anyway.
Perhaps the school library isn't the place you should turn to.
Yes, perhaps I should have taken the leaflets they were handing out on my way here.
If you wanted knowledge on sales in supermarkets, then absolutely. Oh! Why don't I give you my notes? I hastily bring out the Book of Truth from my bag. It's just my theories and observations, though. They're a bit silly. Here, you can have it. C reaches out only to stop midway. His breathing hitches.
Sorry. I can't accept it after all.
Why so? It's because it's not clean, right?
I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. How about I tell you everything I know?
Ah, that would be kind of you.
Then it's a promise.
There's something I can give you in return.
You don't have to, really.
I want to. Here.
Acquired notebook from C.
I write stories, you see. Perhaps you'll find it interesting. You can throw it away after you read it.
Don't worry, I'll keep it. I almost forgot. I brought you these. I hand the gloves to C. You said you don't like touching things, didn't you? C looks dumbfounded for a moment.
Are these for me?
Do you see someone else here?
No, it's just...
His
That's
little
the
pouty.
key. Thank you. You really needn't have done so much for me.
Don't say that. I'm happy to be I'm happy to be of help to you. Sorry, I have to run. We have PE class today. See you. To the changing room.
Yeah, this poor NPC seems like he's just hurt by those words.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, no, changing room was it here? Somewhere on this floor, I think.
I open C's notebook. There's a text titled The Story of Two Gods. Read it. Long, long ago, long before the universe was created, there were two. One was born with a power to create, a gift, the other was not. He only watched new creations come into life each passing day. So creator and observer they became. These were the names they gave each other. Every single thing became real the very moment creator thought of it. So he created accidentally, chaotically, indiscriminately, while the observer arranged his creations into structures, giving them order. That's how the world was born. However, their bliss did not last long. Even after every single atom in the world was perfectly arranged, the gifted one continued to create, threatening all order that came into existence over billions of years. So for the world to continue its existence, the creator gave up his own life. I'll give you my power, he told his friend. Kill me and become the keeper of order in this world. he asked of his lifelong partner. The observer refused. How could he destroy the most important existence in the world? Please, the creator begged. Save me before I become chaos in its pure form. The observer refused until the very last moment. Until Creator completely lost his mind, consumed by the growing chaos inside him. Unable to completely destroy him, the observer sealed the Creator along with the part of himself that cared for him deeply. That tiny fragment of him became the world's only god. The sealed world became the house, and the former Creator's existence became scattered all over the place. There it is. My locker is the last one on the upper right. Huh? Something's off here, Seth.
Can't quite put my finger on it.
Oh god. I hate this so much. It's so unsettling.
No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say, unworth. Fuck!
Unfuck.
Dad is reprimanding you, son.